To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Every sunset brings the promise of a new dawn. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. He is rich who owns the day, and no one owns the day who allows it to be invaded with fret and anxiety. Finish every day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Tomorrow is a new day, begin it well and serenely, with too high a spirit to be cumbered with your old nonsense. This new day is too dear, with its hopes and invitations, to waste a moment on the yesterdays. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Successful is the person who has lived well, laughed often and loved much, who has gained the respect of children, who leaves the world better than they found it, who never fails to look for the best in others or give the best of themselves. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you, and to give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Sorrow looks back, worry looks around, faith looks up. I dream of a better tomorrow, where chickens can cross the road and not be questioned about their motives. The years in your life are less important than the life in your years. Unless you try to do something beyond what you have already mastered, you will never grow. Enthusiasm is one of the most powerful engines of success. When you do a thing, do it with all your might. Put your whole soul into it. Stamp it with your own personality. Be active, be energetic, be enthusiastic and faithful, and you will accomplish your object. The love that you withhold is the pain that you carry. For every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. Dare to live the life you have dreamed for yourself. Go forward and make your dreams come true. People only see what they are prepared to see. If you look for what is good and what you can be grateful for, you will find it everywhere. To be a star, you must shine your own light, follow your path, and don't worry about the darkness, for that is when the stars shine brightest. Finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt crept in, forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day, begin it well and serenely and with too high a spirit to be encumbered with your old nonsense. Always do what you are afraid to do. Knowledge is when you learn something new every day. Wisdom is when you let something go every day. People do not seem to realize that their opinion of the world is also a confession of character. The glory of friendship is not the outstretched hand, not the kindly smile, nor the joy of companionship. It is the spiritual inspiration that comes to one when you discover that someone else believes in you and is willing to trust you with a friendship. 10% of people can think, another 10% of people think that they think, and 80% of people would rather die than be made to think. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Men succeed when they realize that their failures are the preparation for their victories. Adopt the pace of nature, her secret is patience. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. Be silly. Be honest. Be kind. The creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn. The good news is that the moment you decide that what you know is more important than what you have been taught to believe, you will have shifted gears in your quest for abundance. Success comes from within, not from without. We judge others by their actions, but we judge ourselves by our intentions. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. Why should the way I feel depend on the thoughts in someone else's head? Win as if you were used to it, lose as if you enjoyed it for a change. Your actions speak so loud, I can't hear what you say. A friend is a person who goes around saying nice things about you behind your back. The only thing that can grow is the thing you give energy to. Self-trust is the first secret of success. The only way to have a friend is to be one. Freedom is not the right to do as you please, but the liberty to do as you should. Let me never fall into the vulgar mistake of dreaming that I am persecuted whenever I am contradicted. The stupidity of men always invites the insolence of power.